Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
They've got first down here from the 36. The gun, a give to Hill. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. Evans around him, he's got space. Oh, he drops and cuts at the right sideline. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And his first pass falls incomplete. He was there and just couldn't corral it. And it's going to be 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Throwing again on 2nd. Now a small gain up to about the 32. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. Some fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, play action. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he gets this down to the 38. They get 23 on that one. And That's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First down.
Working on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! That is an LA touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Absolutely fires this one right side. He drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
To go.
Hey, middle.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
2nd down run, good for 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
13.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 1 quarter away so far. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Jackson, quick pass wide. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's able to hit Flowers, cut. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Complete Nakua on the left side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie. And that'll give him a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on 1st. Nakua's got it again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. second down. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams face a 4-point deficit. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
17, Rams 13.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hill now to return it. Shoots away from one. Still moving, and he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Design run, Jackson keeping it. There he goes on the right side. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Rams 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Get it to Nakua on the RPO. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hill now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at at their own.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. Inside the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 1. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Past midfield to the 45. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Rams have the 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That's it near the 5. And he's into the end zone. They are really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hill now to return it. He'll head out of bounds on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar now from the gun. He finds Diggs right side. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
But does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. It is caught left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
One drawn up here for Lamar. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
180! 180! Hey, report!
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Working on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's the final play of our 1st half. He tries to sneak it, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. I'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A man of 3. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. He finds Adams, complete. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Devontae Adams. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Rams once again lining up to go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Working now from the gun. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
3-yard loss on the play.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll run here on first down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams hold an 11-point advantage. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
Back now, pressure coming. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Hill now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. This one set up for Lamar. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to be... Oh, the football's loose. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoided the turnover. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They go play action on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. A gain of 15.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled for no gain. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Tag. COVID-19.
Motion man sent left.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Hill now from the gun. That one good for 8. Now he's got 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Nakua here, he's got it! And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chain! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
7-yard line.
Ready? Head to 60. Head. Come back to me. Hey, check that, check that. 65 reps. 6 Warriors, 17. Mustang 19. Ready?
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. That's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score with his legs.
He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
38.
That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The toss now to Henry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest is going.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brings up second and 9.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. No throw. 3rd and long. Flush down now to his left. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, well, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together. Nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
4th down, pass coming. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10.
Ravens 45.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he has the 1st down for the Rams, and Carter, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Rams 1st down. 1st and goal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. So they'll decline this and take the results. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking in the air here. Setting up the screen. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. It's a designed run for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pass complete to Lane. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. This one left for Lamar. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock, so we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough, if we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.